A dream.
It's Monday morning, Bobby. Good morning.
Bobby, what's in the dream? I think he had a dream.
What's he had a dream of?
I think he had a dream of a ghost in his house.
Oh
When we're not here.
no! No, we don't have ghosts in our house.
No, that's Bobby's dream.
Oh, it's his dream.
Yeah.
It is 6:35 a.m. We're all up. Woke up this morning feeling a bit groggy. Feel like this virus has moved down to my chest a little bit, but I'm in a perky mood. So Sonny's gone to nursery. Sean is off on a day's annual leave today. Right now he's having a morning nap with Bobby. It's 9:20. Any time Sean can have a nap, whether it's morning, afternoon, midday, he will take it. So when Bobby has a nap, Sean has a nap. So I've had a bath, I've washed my hair, I've already done one load of washing, the second one is just finished, and it's not even 9:30, so already I feel like I'm winning at life. So today, in terms of what I've got planned, I'm gonna do a chicken casserole today in the slow cooker. So I'm gonna get all my ingredients out in a minute and get that boxed off, put it in the slow cooker, then I can enjoy the rest of my day. So I've got all my ingredients here for my chicken casserole. This is literally gonna take me for less than 5 minutes to prepare, honestly. So I'm being really lazy and I'm just using a Schwartz chicken casserole sachet. I have got my chicken breasts there that I got from Aldi. I've got some oil that I'm gonna put in the pan so I can just fry the carrots, the onions and the chicken before I put it into the slow cooker. Another hack here, I buy pre-diced frozen carrots and onion. I do have fresh onion in and I use that mainly sort of in salads and things like that, but this is just great. I absolutely love the diced onions and the sliced carrots because I use them in anything from soups, stews, casseroles. You know, it just takes that time out in the morning, especially if you're going to work or getting the kids ready for school. You can just whack that in the pan, fry it up, put it in your slow cooker, bish, bash, bosh. And I'm going to do my chicken breast first to get them ground off on the other side. So that chicken was literally just splashed in the pan for probably maybe 30 seconds each side to get ground off, maybe a minute each side. Because this is frozen, obviously I'll leave it a little bit longer to brown. But if you were doing fresh, it would be done by now and you just put it straight into the pot. With this now, it's gone a little bit softer and it's nice and brown. So I'm just going to literally add it into here. I'm going to switch that off because it is super noisy, so that can go away. All I need now is 300 ml to half a pint of cold water to mix that into. So it's made for 300 ml. Now, little tip, it will go clumpy if you put it all in one go. So I have got a little whisk here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of the powder in at a time and whisk it. Oh, fantastic, these. You know, if you are in a super rush, or especially when I go back to work as well, obviously on maternity leave at the minute, but we whip these up so quick in the morning and pop it on, or even do it overnight. I put the slow cooker on high, and I reckon that'll take at least 4 hours. But how easy was that? That was literally took me 5 minutes. Can hear Sonny's home from nursery. You've been a good boy at nursery. Well, that's good to hear.
It's Grandparents' Day.
Oh no! Yeah. Let me see.
For my nanny and granddad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They're lovely. We've got Nanny here, and it says, "Dear Nana, I love you because you give me cuddles, you give me kisses, you love me so much. Dear Grandad, I love you because you give me cuddles, you give me kisses, and you play with me."
That's funny because she said,
Sean's on day's annual leave today and we've decided to go to the cinema, haven't we, Sean?
indeed.
Yeah, and Sean loves taking us down a road where we know that there is roadworks. So,
Out 2/3 of it.
major traffic. So, Monday night, just got in bed here with our Sonny. We've got our matching all the hay pyjamas on, haven't we, Sonny? Have you brushed your teeth? Show me how white they are. Lovely. So yeah, me and Sean went to the cinema to watch The Joker. Mixed review. I thought the acting was fantastic and the story was great. I think Sean felt it was like really slow. I would recommend to see it, but I come away feeling a little bit like anxious and a bit down in the dumps. I like to go and watch films that my battery just cut off. So what we're saying is I like to go and watch films that have a happy ending. You know, I've not been to see Downton Abbey yet, but I know I won't come away from that feeling anxious and depressed. I love period dramas like Downton Abbey, and you know it's just going to be happy stories throughout. Feeling like this cold is making its way to my chest now. It's been about 10 days. I'm hoping that it's going to go, because obviously we're going away on Friday for this newly diagnosed weekend to Centre Parcs. So fingers crossed, feeling better. I think that's about it really. That's Monday. Tuesday, what have I got planned? I've got someone coming between 8 AM and 1 PM to look at our couch. So we've got Laura Ashley furniture and two of the back legs have snapped off the sofa. So they're sending round a technician to have a look. Because honest to God, I'm not even lying, like the sofa has been propped up on bricks. I'm not even kidding you. I kid you not, I've got a bag of bricks here that is an actual brick, and that's what I've been propping the couch up with. So we've been living on a couch with bricks. Oh, here's the bin men. Here's the bin men, bongs. I hope Sean's remembered to put the bin out. Yeah, Sean's put the bin out. I can see the bin men collecting it. Buzzing. Just stick my nails on, and now I'm gonna clean up this kitchen. So I'm gonna have a go at making a minestrone soup today. I've never made one before, so I've got a recipe online. I'm not gonna lie, that was a stressful experience making that soup. Look at the carnage that I've made along the way. So I did what the recipe said. It just didn't look or taste right, so I ended up adding in a beef stock cube. Then it was just too full of veg, so I took some out, and then I used this little tool just to mush some up. Oh, it's just been really stressful, but I think I've got it tasting okay. Yeah, it looks quite nice, isn't it? So I'm going to let it simmer there because the pasta isn't soft enough, but I'll let you know the outcome later. But I need to get some crusty bread to go with it. The guys here fixing the couch. Minestrone soup, but the pasta has swelled far too large. So, schoolgirl error really, I should have added the pasta sort of just before serving. So today, I need to sit down really and just have a really good think about what we need to pack. Because obviously we're away on the weekend for Centre Parcs for this newly diagnosed weekend. So obviously I've got to think about packing for me, Sean, Sonny, which is fine, which is quite straightforward. But then obviously there's Bobby, and I'm going to need to take everything like his bottles, his sterilisers. I'll probably take the Tommy Tippy Perfect Prep machine as well, his bouncer. And then I'm thinking, like, it says you've got to bring cot sheets, but all cots are different sizes. So will my cot sheets shits, will my cot sheets fit theirs? I've got all these very important questions running through my mind, obviously. So that's what I'm going to do today. Usually on a Wednesday I take Bobby to baby sensory. I'm not going to do it today because I'm going to err on the side of caution. I just feel like those places are absolutely riddled with viruses and germs, and I don't want to risk any of us getting poorly before going away on Friday, considering we've just got over, well, I'm still getting over the last virus that we've had, so I'll have to just do baby sensory at home today. Oh, boo. Oh, Baba. You're teething, aren't you, mate? See his little area, he's got a little bit of his original hair left, so we've decided to start styling it into a little quiff. I got a little bit upset yesterday watching ITV News, had a little bit of a cry. You've probably seen on the news quite a lot recently about all them people that suffered with the contaminated blood, and there was a story on that really sort of struck a chord with me, because there was a family who, you know, 20 odd years ago, however long ago, had a baby born with severe haemophilia, just like Bobby, and at the time the treatment, way back when, the treatment for babies like Bobby with severe haemophilia would be to give them blood transfusions, and obviously there was all that big scandal with the contaminated blood, and there was a family on there talking about that, you know, the baby was given a blood transfusion at 6 months old and it was contaminated blood, so contracted things like HIV amongst other things, and it was just showing footage of him like 6 years old, tubes up his nose, and he died shortly after at Christmas. God, it was just heartbreaking, and just think, thank God we're born in this era, you know, with the new medications that are coming out now, and obviously he's less at risk, and I just feel so sorry for all those that were affected. I mean, you see these things on the news, but you don't really take it in because it doesn't affect you until really you can relate to a story. And I really did relate with that family. It was so sad, and I hope they get justice. Having a little chew on his fingers, he's teething. I've obviously I've bought a lot of teething toys, and so I'm going to do a review on, I'll do a review on the teething stuff separately, because we've, I want to give it time to try them all before I sort of give you my honest opinion on them, so look out for that one. Right, Bobby, I think it's time to do the beef casserole. On my ingredients for beef casserole, so the sachet, as you can see, I have quickly pan fried the meat and the veg. Oh, look how colourful that looks. And then I have my sachet. So it's in the slow cooker, but I've made a bit of a schoolgirl error. You see, I always jump into things without reading. And I know that it said slow cooker friendly on the front, but when I've read the recipe, I've read the recipe for the oven. So I've put in 425 ml of cold water, because that's what it says the recipe is. But then if you go further down, slow cooker instructions is you only put 350 ml of water in. So I don't know, would it come out a bit more watery? I might have to add maybe some gravy granules to it to thicken it up, I don't know. But it's not funny, Bobby. I don't know what you're laughing at. He's laughing at me, he thinks it's funny. Do you think it's funny? Yeah. Oh, you little monkey, just because you don't have to eat it. Bobby's sleeping, so I'm just sorting out the snack cupboard. And little tip, these are fantastic. These are from IKEA. I can't remember how much I bought them for, but they're fantastic because they're really quite sturdy, and you can store anything that you want in there. So I use them in the cupboard for like sweets and biscuits. So I'm just cleaning out the bottom of them at the minute. There's a few crumbs in there. But they do them in larger sizes as well, and I use them for storing my cleaning materials. Just makes it a little bit more organised, so you can actually see what's in there. And rather than clambering around, just literally pull it down. Let's see what we got in the snacky cupboard. I meant to say as well, yesterday obviously I tried making minestrone soup. So obviously it didn't go to plan. Basically, where it had gone wrong is I'd put the pasta in. I put the pasta in far too soon. Really, you should cook it and then add it at a later stage because it just swells up so much. And I used quite large pasta as well. So in the end, we did eat it and it was really delicious, but it was more of a pasta sauce dish than it was a minestrone soup. But I would actually make that again to have it as a pasta dish, or with some lovely like crusty, thick buttered bread. It would be amazing. Sean was supposed to bring the crusty bread home to eat with it. One job, didn't deliver. So we just had the pasta. So I've just done an order on Amazon now, which will come in 2 hours, just food. So I don't know if you've used Amazon, but I love Amazon Prime. I also use Amazon Now, which gets, I think the food mainly comes from Morrison's, but they also do booths as well. So I had to get a few bits like milk, etc. I didn't need to do a big shop because obviously we're away on Friday, so I just need to get some staples and essentials. And I always order my heavy things on these orders, like big bottles of water. We drink a lot of water, so anything that's heavy I've added onto the order, so I don't need to physically bring the bags in myself. It'll just get brought to the door. Oh, it's very windy, isn't it, Sonny? Did you have a nice day in nursery?
Yeah, look at all these leaves fell off the tree.
Oh, the leaves that fell off the trees. So, you took this into nursery today, the Venus flytrap. That what do you call him?
Snappy.
Snappy. Anyway, so when it was show and tell, what did you say about the plants? What did you say about Snappy?
I said, I think I have some questions.
What questions did they have?
One son said, where do you put it at night? And it said, on the windowsill.
So when you took Snappy in today to show and tell,
I teach them put the pencil in the Snappy mouth, and it closed the mouth, and then the teacher said, my pencil.
oh, so she put the pencil inside the Venus flytrap and it closed.
And the teacher's hurting.
Your teeth are hurting. Let's have a look. Open mouth again. Oh. Oh, it's bleeding. Have you just stepped something sharp? Was that fish finger a little bit sharp then when you ate it? Bungle sniffing around. Said my Amazon Prime, from my Amazon Now delivery. My food, I just gotta put it away. And voila! My beef casserole is complete with a jacket potato and some broccoli. However, Sonny wanted pasta. And this looks like the driest meal ever, and it probably is, but he wanted peas, he wanted pasta, and he wanted chicken. So that's what he got. When your kid travels the house on a scooter, it's not normal, is it? So I've managed to tidy Sonny's bedroom because it was absolutely ransacked. Got all his wardrobe hung up, so tomorrow when I start to pack, it should be pretty easy to pull everything together for Centre Parcs. And again, there's Bobby's wardrobe. My God, this kid's got more clothes than me. These are your new shoes. Do you like them?
Yeah.
I think they're really funky. They've got little smiley faces on. Do you like them?
Yeah.
You got new clothes. Do you want to see your new clothes?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Do you like that? Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Do you know what it says? It says Mr. Cool. Is that you? Are you Mr. Cool?
And these ones are my favourite.
Show me. Oh yeah, they're my favourite too. Let's go and see if Daddy's home. I reckon Sonny is either coming down with something or it's just a major tantrum. Can you hear him? Hey? You alright? Hey? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. You want to wear the blue pants?
Yeah.
Well, it's time to get pajamas on, mate.
No.
Why is that the end of the world?
No, I don't want to get pajamas on.
Oh dear. Come on, let's go wait for Auntie Gemma to come.
No.
Come on, come and cheer up. Come on, darling. You're not usually like this. What's up with you? Are you not well? Do you not feel well? Oh, what's up, matey? You got a sore finger.
I got a hurting finger.
Oh, come on then, let's sort it out. Meanwhile, Bobby is a little angel. Come here, give the kiss. Daddy's gone to piano lesson, hasn't he? Daddy's gone to piano lesson. And we are dealing with tantrums. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. Oh no, it's not, it's Thursday. Thursday today, and quite a nice day. See outside? The sun is shining. It's obviously still a little bit cool. It's a little bit cool, but the sun's shining. It always puts me in a better mood. So this morning, the kids woke up really early, about 5 AM. So plans for today is packing. So I already this morning got a load of Bobby's clothes out and Sonny's clothes out to see what we've got to take away for Centre Parcs for this weekend. Also recently did a haul across all the supermarkets, so I've got quite a few clothes that I want to take back and return. So today I need to visit Tesco, Next, Asda. I think that's it. Bobby and I are off to do some refunds. Okay, so Bobby and I went out 5 hours ago and we've only just returned home. Might have done a massive, ended up buying panic last minute bits from Next for the boys. So I will do a separate haul for that. I also went to Tesco, had a load of stuff to refund there. Ended up buying a load more stuff, including some Halloween. So I'll show you what I've got. How adorable is this? So this is for Bobby for Halloween. It's a little like all-in-one bodysuit with a little cape that is detachable. Don't know if you can see that. So it just comes off at the shoulder there. So that is just the cutest little thing, look. I love it. He's gonna be so cute in that on Halloween. So I've got him 3 to 6 months, it'll probably only just fit, and that is £9. Sonny, his outfit for Halloween, a skeleton. It glows almost. Comes with a mask. Fits me perfect. I could probably got a children's one like this to match, I should have done. This is coming in at £8. So whilst I was there, I also got him a little trick-or-treat book, treats to go in it. So also these are for me as well. So goo heads, Cadbury's goo heads, 5-pack. So they're a bit like a cream egg, but a goo head. So I love cream eggs. I think they'll be a little treat as well. So they're taking them. Also got a big bag of Haribo Trick or Treat. It's got like little mini bags inside, which I love because obviously they don't go stale. Again, selfish present. Dairy milk, Oreo, ooh. So these are Oreo eggs, but with obviously a ghoulish wrapping paper. I can't fit any more in the bucket now, so I'll just show you. So I also got these as well, Maynard Bassett's soft jellies, Scary Safari. Also, Sonny is obsessed with torches and going to find monsters. So this was only £2.50 in Tesco. It's a Halloween projector torch. So I don't know if you can see, but it's got different sort of slides of different things that you can put in the torch. So, for example, you can put the bat in, and it looks like you're shining a bat on the wall. But we're taking that to Centre Parcs, shining it in the forest as we walk in the dark. That would be so good. So when I checked out from Tesco as well, I got a little coupon to say that you're eligible for free Halloween tea lights. So I got these for free. I might look a bit crappy, but I actually use these for the bedside for the kids. Because they're just LED tea lights, and sometimes if I want a bit of light or they want a little bit of light, well, not they, because I suppose Bobby doesn't really mind, or at least he can't voice it if he does. Sonny likes to have a little tea light on at the side of the bed, and I find it's good as well. You know, like I've had a cold recently, and then in the middle of the night, God, I really need to blow my nose, where's my tissues, it's pitch black. Rather than putting a big light on, if you keep a little tea light on next to your tissues, it's just like easy. You guide you to where you need to be to blow your snotty nose. So it is holiday day, it's Friday today. I've not packed a bean. It is 8:51 AM. So Sean's at work, Sonny's at my mum's, and Bobby's having his morning sleep. I've been up since about 4:30 this morning, just getting some things ready. I've just filmed my next haul because out of the blue yesterday, I ended up just buying a load of last minute panic buying for the kids for Centre Parcs. Oof, it's absolute carnage at the minute, trying to get everyone packed. I've left it, I don't know why I've left it for the day, we leave it in to pack, but that's me all over. Look at the state of the kids' room. Oh, God. So this is me trying to pack.